Where'd you park?
I walked.
You're later than hell.
Had a problem. Took some time.
You're expensive, but this makes it all okay. Poor jerk. Should have known better than to steal from Jake Morris. Right? You sure don't operate like, no guy named Otto.
Got too close.
What? Who got too close?
It'd be stupid to leave any loose ends.
Hey, come on. What are you doing?
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
Look, Mr. Raines, you signed up with me, Cheyenne, and 6 Killer Enterprises to bring in felons for cash, not personal vendettas. Do you hear this plea for sanity?
I know, Bobby. You keep reminding me what our deal is. Lisa Stone. That's the judge who put Otto Heath's kid brother in prison.
Where kid brother gets himself killed.
Lady judges, big bad Otto Heath's kid brother, I don't get it.
You don't get it because there's no bounty attached to this one.
No fiscal percentage.
Oh, very funny.
This guy spent a month in prison with Hog Adams.
Who's somebody hired to kill you when you were a cop.
He missed.
Listen, I know how much you love Val. I also know how bad you want to find the guy who put Val in a coma. But Hog Adams was iced in prison.
They were cellmates, Bobby. Cellmates talk to each other. It could be that Hog told Otto something.
About who bought the hit on you.
That's right.
You're never gonna find this guy. Not now. Not with him knowing that you're looking for him.
Otto's gonna be where Lisa Stone is, believe me. And that's where I'm going.
Just try this, please. We have a felony rape escape. The victim's family put up 20 large. Arson and fraud with a $75,000 guarantee from the insurance company, and not to mention my personal favorite, murder one and flight to avoid prosecution on a $500,000 bail bond. How sweet it is. But nothing on Otto Heath. Not a thin red dime.
There's no doubt in my mind he's gonna go after this lady judge.
I'll take care of it. I'll call the local cops at her next stop. Which one of these three, sir, would you like?
I need to talk to this guy.
We don't even know what this guy looks like from day to day, Reno.
Why is it so difficult for you to understand where Reno is coming from on this? I see it. I understand.
You're a woman. It is your job to understand. My job is out burning the forts and scalping the long knives, okay? Look, friend, since our first tip on this guy, we've lost, what, 2 weeks?
Everybody has an agenda, Bobby. You know, I mean, yours is making money and carving out a bigger slice of that American dream, and that's cool. My agenda's simpler. Find who's responsible for Valerie being hooked up to a damn machine and make the bastard pay.
Oh, great.
I'm staying on Otto's trail.
Then you'll need this. Judge Stone's itinerary. Her next cases are in Channel City.
Excuse me, but does this mean to hell with making money and to hell with our partnership?
Thanks, Shy. I'll call.
Well, now there's one I'd say could use some checking out, huh?
Field interrogation of a suspicious character. Right?
Right.
Well, I'll back you up, son.
Excuse me, Colonel. Judge Stone in town yet?
Came in early this morning. Staying over at the inn.
Thank you.
Well, now, what's it to you whether Judge Stone is in town or out, buddy?
I read about her in the paper, that's all. No crime in that, is there?
Let me see some ID. Come on.
ID? No problem. But are you sure you got enough PC to question me? Deputy Riles?
PC?
Probable cause.
I know what it means.
Because if this little meeting of ours should turn into an incident, like, say, assaulting a police officer, you're gonna have to show mucho probable cause as to why you stopped me for questioning in the first place.
I've got every reason in the world.
Do I resemble a known criminal or wanted fugitive from justice? Or does my bike fit the descriptions of stolen cycles or other two-wheeled vehicles used in the commission of a crime? Or worse yet, are you just hassling me because of your prejudices against long-haired bikers? That one right there will buy you a civil suit and a half.
Yeah, well, we got a nice quiet town here, Mr.
Black. Vincent Black, and I don't want any trouble.
Just keep it that way, you understand? I got better things to do than stand around here and dance with you.
Whatever you say, Deputy.
Judge Stone, I'm A.J. Stinson. I'm the sheriff here in Channel City.
I'm well aware of your position, Sheriff. What can I do for you?
Well, I Thought this being your first time on the circuit and all? We would like you to know that we're at your service, man. Your father, rest his soul, was a great man. A great man, and we're all just tickled as hell his little girl is gonna step up.
I'm sure you are, Sheriff. Thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've had a very full day.
Judge Stone, there's one more thing. There was a call last night to the sheriff.
Last night, anonymous. He said you could be in some kind of danger.
Well, that's why I was questioning him.
Really bad people seldom look that bad, Deputy Riles. And if you knew my father, Sheriff, then you should know that Jacob Stone's little girl cannot concern herself with death threats. I've got a job to do, and I'm gonna do it, anonymous calls or not.
Just like I figured, boys and girls. Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Judge Stone.
Unbelievable.
My name's Vincent Black. Hey, I got reason to believe somebody's out to whack you, lady.
The anonymous caller reveals himself.
You got a call on this?
The sheriff. And he's already informed me of my desperate plight. So you can go away now, Galahad. Forewarned is forearmed.
Sure, no problem. But Otto Heath ain't gonna listen to that song.
What do you know about Otto Heath?
You gave his kid brother a max sentence and you sent him away to Chino Land where he ran into a trio of homemade shanks and ate the big one.
Did he send you here to frighten me? Is that it? Terrorize the poor, weak woman judge and get some kicks out of watching her fall apart, or maybe beg for protection? Or maybe I'm just jumping the gun, and this is a brand new way for a guy to pick up a chick.
I heard your dad give a speech once, and you know what? You sound an awful lot like him. Tough as nails.
What speech? Where?
Police Academy graduation down in San Diego 1,000,000 years ago.
I see. You were in law enforcement once upon a time. Then, what was it? Drugs? Alcohol? A woman?
I want Otto Heath. Before the cops get him. And he wants you. That's why I'm here.
He'd be insane to come after me.
Yeah, it's about right.
This would be laughable if it wasn't so ridiculous.
Not from where I sit, it ain't.
Well, I'm afraid I have no experience from that particular perspective.
Not your type, right, Lisa?
Exactly. And if you bother me again, I'll have you arrested.
Thanks for your time, Your Honor.
Come on, baby. Come on. Make it good for you.
Lisa, open up!
Come on. Come on. Bye, kids.
You heard me, boy. I said move. Move it.
Something screwy. He could have bailed, but didn't. Like he decided to stay.
He's crazy is all. Guaranteed that boy's missing some major brain cells. Anyways, he can't hurt anybody now. You sure you don't want the doc?
I'm fine, really.
Show is over. Go home, people. There's a lot of funny questions I'd like to ask you, son. But saving the judge's life here, I figure that cuts through all that. So I'll just figure it was lucky you asked for the room next door. What do you say?
Lucky. Yeah. The feds are gonna be all over this place. They want Otto bad.
Well, they're gonna have to wait until he's arraigned here for attempted murder. 2 counts.
Standard operating procedure, huh?
It's the law, Mr. Black.
Vince.
Vince.
Just slide that chair under the knob here. It's crude, but it'll help keep out the bad element next door. Good night.
What the hell you doing, Jay?
I'm getting the serial number. An article in Crime Today says you can take the serial number, go through the manufacturer's files, get a name of purchaser. Take the name of purchaser, go through wants and warrants.
And get a description.
It's worth a shot to me.
He saved her life, Jay.
Look, I just want to find out one way or the other, okay?
Hello.
Hello yourself.
Getting ready to leave?
I'm just doing a little routine maintenance while I rehearse how I'm gonna talk the sheriff into letting me question Otto. I don't have that authority anymore.
I could, give you all the authority you need. But there's a hitch to the deal. A requirement.
Yeah? Well, let's hear it, Your Honor.
Lunch. I'd like to buy you lunch. Patch up our differences and apologize for being so paranoid and stupid. The FBI won't be here till Heath's arraignment. I'm free this afternoon, so
When was the last time you were on a picnic? On a motorcycle? With a guy who's definitely not your type?
Me? Never. I was the one and only progeny of the Jacob Stone clan. And much was expected of the girl. And true to my thoroughbred bloodline, I fulfilled all expectations to the maximum. I mean, short of becoming all-American linebacker.
Well, I hope you don't mind me saying so. But I think you look pretty lousy in shoulder pads, Your Honor.
No more, Your Honor, for the rest of this entire day. Understand? Court is adjourned and living is in session. I mean, isn't that what it's all about, Vince? Being alive and appreciating the fact. Last night made me realize how precious this all is, and I'm not gonna take it for granted ever again. Correct?
So you're gonna loosen up, huh?
Why not? I mean, maybe letter of the law is too strict a rule to live a life by. Otto Heath wouldn't want me so dead if I hadn't interpreted the statutes just so precisely. So like my father.
Careful now, lady. The system don't take kindly to those that buck it. It likes its soldiers to obey orders, follow the rules, and never look under the damn carpet. Because if you do, the system will squash you like a bug.
Like you?
I wish to God it had been me. But it was someone else. Someone...
You loved.
Yeah. And I still do. Hard and strong.
I see. Being here with me, being happy and alive. You were having a good time, weren't you? I mean, before you started to remember and feel
guilty. I was having a damn good time.
Well, that's something, right?
Yeah.
Thanks for the new experience.
It was my
Don't
pleasure.
move!
What?
Don't move a muscle.
Sheriff, what is going on here?
His real name is Reno Raines, Your Honor. He's wanted.
Yeah, he's a cop killer.
They've got him, Bobby.
They got who? What are you talking about?
Reno. He's been arrested. I've been monitoring the county tie-in and it just popped on during routine summation. Reno Raines, murder warrant, the whole thing. We've got to do something.
I wonder why he didn't call.
You know why.
Oh, do I?
He wants to keep us out of it.
Well, I guess he's a lot smarter than 06.5 ever figured, huh, sis?
But we're not going to stay out of it, are we?
No, we're not going to stay out of it. We'll retain the best lawyer money can buy. LeMaster's in L.A. The guy's incredible.
That won't cut it, Bobby.
He's never lost a case. He networks in his sleep. He's an amazing guy. That's it. Where's my phone? What is it now, little sister? What are you looking at me like that for?
I'm not your little sister. My mother married your father. That's it.
Okay. Cheyenne, tell me, what are we supposed to do? You and me. What? Okay. Stepsister? Okay.
But it was someone else. Someone
You loved.
that I still do. Hard and strong, 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 strong.
You're that cop, right? One with the girlfriend in Coma City. That is you, right? What do you say you and me plan a break together? Take out these small town piglets and just rate this town good. What do you say, huh? Not interested, huh? Prejudiced against working with the enemy. I understand. You kind of stink to me, too.
Tell me about Hogg.
My old cellmate? I don't think so, cop. You know, but I did like the way you threw that last right. That was very cool.
You tell these cops about the want on me?
The only thing that I told these cops was that Her Gracious Honor, Judge Lisa Darling Stone, could be in danger. Brings the cops out of the woodwork, and I know what I'm up against. I would have had her. Maybe I still will. You get her, Cycle Man? Did she give you a taste for saving her cute little rear end?
What'd Hogg tell you about me, Otto? About what happened, huh? Or were you too busy wasting the chumps that punched your brother's ticket to listen?
Don't say another word about my brother. Not one word.
Why? Feel a little guilty about Jeremy? You try to save the kid before he turned into a bad copy of you? Now you're blaming everyone else for what happened but yourself. And God, man, that is lame as hell.
Hogg said that your old lady was a piece and a half. That's what he said. He said it was a shame that she took one in the brain pan before he got a chance to try her on for size. That's what old Hogg said. You lousy cop.
What else, Otto? Talk.
Freaking law. They did it to you and yours, same as they threw my baby brother in with those wolves that I carved up in Chino.
Give me names. Who's behind Val getting shot?
Wait! You got a visitor.
It's the real thing, Your Honor. Sexy, ain't it?
You shouldn't have come.
Did you do what they said you did?
No. It was a frame. I was trying to dig up some bad cops. They got to me first.
Is that your opinion, hearsay, or what?
Well, Otto confirms it. Says the law was behind the whole thing.
So what do you say? And besides, what Otto Heath says is hardly evidence.
It's good enough for me.
Why did you run? I mean, if you are innocent, you've got nothing to worry about.
I am innocent. But the system's gonna fry me anyway.
A good soldier. That was you, wasn't it?
All my life I was looking for somebody who's gonna make everything make sense to me. Valerie was that someone. I mean, we both knew it right away, right from the very first. Being a cop just didn't cut it anymore. But on my last case, I turned over a rock, and what crawled out from under it wanted me dead. Valerie got it instead. Now she's hooked up to a machine with tubes and wires coming out of her body. Where she really is, who knows? She's dead, but not.
The FBI called, and they'll be here about 2 o'clock, so I set Otto's arraignment for 3. Is it okay with you?
It's fine. I'll look into your case. And if you're telling the truth, this time, there might be something I can do.
Thanks. But I hope you don't think I'm ungrateful if I don't hold my breath.
We can break him out of there. It's only a one-horse cracker box.
Aiding, abetting, and accessory to a jailbreak looks real lousy on a CEO's annual report.
You don't publish an annual report, Bobby.
Real estate newsletter's the same thing.
Fine. If you won't do it, I will.
Do what, little sister?
Break Reno out of jail. With or without your help. Robert Six Killer should be Robert Chicken Liver.
Calling me names is useless, and you know it. So let me ask you something. You got a plan for this great escape?
I'll think of something.
No one's gonna miss this heap. This. Here. Uncle Nestor said, stick to reservation bingo. It's easy money. I should have listened.
Heath, your arraignment's in half an hour. The FBI is going to be really anxious to talk to you, Mr. Raines.
I appreciate if you'd do me a favor, Deputy. Tell the sheriff to forget about the public defender. Tell him I want to throw myself on the mercy of the court. Leave it all up to Judge Stone.
Sheriff's office, this is Deputy Riles.
A man's broken into my house. Do you hear me? He's here. He's in the house. He's gonna kill me.
Calm down, lady, calm down. I need an address.
4106 Seaview. Hurry, he's here.
Sheriff, we've got a possible burglary and assault at 4106 Seaview in progress. Sheriff?
Roger that, Riles. I'm en route. Get me Wallace and Schaefer to back me up here.
Don't you even try it, you understand?
Don't just stand there, man. Let's move it. I'll be seeing you someday, Sergeant Raines. Unless, of course, you're going to use that thing.
Come on already, let's go. Reno, forget that guy. Come on. Come on, let's go.
Freedom ain't real, man. It's just a state of mind. If nothing, oh, nothing left to lose.
About Otto Heath's arraignment, ma'am.
What? I'm sorry, Sheriff.
No problem. Otto Heath. You want to push his arraignment till tomorrow?
Your Honor?
No. An hour from now will do. Reno Raines, Sheriff. You think he's guilty of murder?
It's not my department, ma'am, to judge someone. But I must say, I did like that rascal, guilty or not.
Me too, AJ. Me too.
Well, sis, 6 killer in Raines. In the face, pulled it off, and here we are, safe to go back to earning an income, which is a damn good idea. Where's my phone?
What's wrong, Reno?
Otto could have escaped and he didn't.
Will you please stop? Maybe the guy's had enough crime and or evil for one lifetime, okay?
This guy's not normal, Bobby. And I don't mean crazy. He's got different ways of doing things. Backwards ways, angles that don't make sense until he pulls them off. Like throwing himself at the mercy of the court. Leaving it up to Judge Stone to... Oh, man.
What? What is it?
I think I know what he's gonna do. And those poor hick cops don't have a prayer.
Hold it, hold it, hold it. Listen to me. What are you gonna do, huh? You gonna roll back into Channel City like Brando or something an hour after you just busted out?
They won't be expecting it.
No, of course not, because no man in their right mind would do something like that.
Hook up to every civilian radio
You're
and
not
police
listening
band you
to
can
me.
find.
No one in their right
Report me
mind would
50
do that. You're
different
starting to blow a
locations.
beautiful business relationship here.
Don't let them find me.
Go with God.
Come in.
Wait right here, boys.
Your request to forego representation at this time and to throw yourself at the mercy of this court cannot, in all good conscience, be agreed to by...
Your Honor. Ma'am.
Yes, Mr. Heath.
Salutations from hell and my brother. He said to say hello and may God love you to death. Get the keys and get up.
This guy, Judge Stone, went out the window and stand in the street. He took my handgun. Rice is dead. Get him. Damn it, damn it, damn it! What's wrong?
There's no way you're gonna make it easy on him. No, you're staying with me all the way to the end, baby.
Jai, it's Reno.
This between you and me, Otto.
Hero time, huh? Not today. Dead time today, Sergeant Raines.
A name, Otto. Give me a name. Who was it, hired hog? Who put the hit out on me?
You want a name? Choke on it, cop. Reno. Raines. Reno.
You okay? Nice timing.
Thank you. How do you think I feel, gentlemen, about losing this guy? We have been chasing him for months. I have enormous expenditures and absolutely nothing to show for it.
We were so close this time.
I don't get it. And I can guarantee you that the agency won't get it when I turn in our report.
A real criminal doesn't bust out of jail and then come back here to save lives and rescue a judge who's been taken hostage by a madman.
Unless he's a madman.
Yes, well, now he's on the loose again, somewhere out there.
He wasn't no madman, and Judge Stone will tell you that.
Where is the judge, by the way?
She'll be along presently. And then you bounty hunters and the FBI can ask 1,000 more stupid questions.
Anything else, sir?
Now you can go.
Thank you very much.
Amazing, isn't it?
What's that?
How much you can learn in just a few days.
Are you gonna be all right now?
Yes. And I will never, ever judge a package by its wrapper.
Me neither, Your Honor.
I wasn't kidding when I said I'd look into your case.
That's fine by me. You keep looking your way, and I'll keep looking. My way.
Out there?
Yep.
Will I ever see you again?
You keep your eyes open, lady. And one day, there'll be some crazy-looking fella standing at your door with a handful of flowers in his hand. Well, who knows?